G'day and welcome back for more Survival Unlikely. Capac is standing on his mining ship's memorial bridge.
I mean, it's not dead, mostly.
The old one is dead. This is the Mark II using part of its organs, I guess. We retrieved its organs and we've used it to build the new ship.
It's been shot up a bit.
It has. Was that when the... whoops, I didn't mean to wave, I wanted to... Well... Was that when some of the, drones came over, do you think?
It was when I was flying away from them trying to escape.
Oh, right. I remember that now. Oops. Alright, well, I guess we continue work on the pipeline, and then you were going to work on a proper uranium mine so that we could collect a whole lot without using the miner, weren't you?
I'm going to try to build some kind of drill.
Yeah. And my hydrogen fuel pod for the walrus is all good and filled. So we should be able to get into some combat and stay in combat. Although I now can't actually fly to it. Oh, that's right, I was going to shuffle the pods.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do the whole drill rig as yet.
Okay.
But we're going to need a lot more cargo space once I get around to that.
Get out of here, bugs. I see ya.
The constant little bits of gunfire are kind of cool in a weird way.
Well, it is an ugly planet. A bug planet.
How many times do you reckon you'll use that quote?
Oh, all the time. It's the only quote I'll ever need.
Oh, no, don't run out of hydrogen. Don't run out. Oh. That was close. I probably shouldn't play chicken with my hydrogen supplies, should I? Is this going to be like a walkable passageway?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm probably, going to put some, airlocks so that we can seal it off, because we don't want creatures coming up from the mine.
Did you notice this aspect of it?
Huh?
I'm standing at ground level.
Yeah, that's alright. I can work around that.
Okay. Just
I'll
checking.
make a little ramp down or something.
Just making sure you were aware.
I wasn't, but I can work with that.
Iron mining. What do you want me to do it?
I want to get this layout finished first. Yeah, so
I'll take that as tacit permission to fly your ship.
Sure. Oh no! I'm out of steel. Oh no, there's still a bit. Oh, that's you.
What's me?
I saw a weird flying orange thing.
That normally describes you.
Well, yeah, I don't usually see myself off in the distance.
Is this thing full of stuff?
Don't know. It shouldn't be.
It's got a little bit of stuff in it. A little bit of nickel. Just seemed to be handling like it was heavy.
Oh, it is heavy. It's heavier than it used to be.
Can I know some of the thrusters?
No, the ions might be off, but...
Yes, some of the reverse atmospheric thrusters are off.
Did they get shot?
No, they're just off.
Well, I have no idea.
I suspect you never turned them back on after we constructed it.
Well, I thought I added them all back to the same group.
Yeah, but did you toggle them all before you did that?
I've flown it since then.
I know, and you complained that it was pitching downward a lot. It wasn't able to slow down much.
It's fine.
I've fixed it.
Yeah, likely story.
Your orange light on this makes it very difficult to tell the difference between stone and iron.
You can turn the light off.
And I can't see.
Well,
I'd rather see badly than not at all.
No!
What happened? Capac?
The gun on the base is shooting the base.
I'll turn that one off for
Ow!
a bit.
What the? What is it shooting? What are you doing, guns? The guns have gone berserk.
Is there a spider somewhere in the base?
It's shooting up into the sky.
What? Turn it off!
Ow! Ah, bug attack. I got no hydrogen.
Well, I'm down in a hole. I can't do much right now.
Energy low.
What is happening? It just shot my new base bits to pieces. That's it. You're coming with me. Oh, what a waste of precious metals.
I'll be coming back with the iron soon.
Energy.
Oh, what a disaster. What the... Why do I keep hearing things getting shredded?
We're probably going to need to put some guns on the fuel line. On the pipeline. The ice. I can see your gunfire going crazy.
I don't know what these spiders are doing. I don't know what the guns are doing. None of this makes any sense.
Seems like your life doesn't make sense most of the time.
That is also true.
You're constantly confused by things. We're going to need a lot of iron. Watching you weld everything up.
Was that you?
I think that was your unknown signal.
What unknown signal?
I think there was one in the middle of the lake. Just saw its something explode out there, and that's what I'm guessing it was, because I'm pretty sure I saw a parachute land around there earlier. Whoa. Okay, you need to reduce the range on those guns that you placed.
What? Why?
Because it was just shooting spiders down at the lake. That's terrible accuracy at that range.
Oh. Are you alive?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. I was talking to the bug.
As long as the bugs don't talk back.
What's that you say? Feed Splitsie to the queen? I have an engineering question for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, shoot. Go ahead. What's your question?
Let's say I wanted to make a machine that I could lower into a hole in the ground.
Yes.
And I wanted to do it like in steps. And to do those steps, I want to have the machine hold itself in place by extending pistons out into the walls to hold it there.
Uh-huh.
Would that work?
Not very well unless you use either landing gear, or if you want to be a little more risque, you could potentially have drills that drill into the wall, and then you rest on said drills. But that is going to be pretty hard to hold vertical. I'd say landing gear is probably better, so you latch onto the walls.
But say I did it with the drills. If I did like, say I had like a drill on each side.
Uh-huh.
If I... Hold on, what have I done? Why can't I move?
Where are you?
Oh, that's why. I was recharging. So, yeah, it wouldn't be stable if you just did it with one drill, but say you did it, like, with drills at cardinal points, so, like, north, south, east, and west into the walls of the tunnel. Yeah,
it'll still be unsteady because the drills won't drill a perfectly smooth platform.
Yeah, but it should still be enough in theory to connect a connector, right? Like, it's not going to go, like, so far off in any degree that you wouldn't be able to still connect a connector to it.
Is the connector going to be mounted to the grid here? Is that the plan?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I mean, over the
Oh,
distance that you might be drilling down, possibly you'll deviate too much doing that. That's the risk, I guess.
there's a strong unknown signal over there 25 kilometers away that looks like it's on the surface.
You want to go after it, don't you?
Critical.
Well, I mean, that's close enough that we could
Get there in the
fly
walls.
over there in the walrus, yeah.
Alright, let's test out these new tanks.
Oh, that's right, you were working on your new fuel setup.
Yeah. Put yourself in.
Get! Get! Let me through! Ow! Alright. Launch!
Launching.
Can you see the signal?
Yes, I can. I'm heading towards it. Okay, my Atmo thrusters aren't working very hard.
How's the fuel looking?
No, we've used 4% already.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna get a bit of altitude before I risk it.
Oh dear.
Hydrogen off.
Oh boy. Are the front ones still on for you?
Yes, I just turned on the reverse hydrogen thrusters.
Are we gonna crash?
No. Since the only other reverse thrusters are ions, we can just kind of leave them running. Let's get some speed up. We can fly
Okay.
on Atmos only.
Well, that's...
I
something.
don't have much maneuverability, so any combat flying will still be done with hydrogen, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
long haul, like past that base that's over on our right, we shot up at some point, that should be done with Atmo only.
Where's the button?
What button?
Where's the button to summon the servant to bring me peanuts and orange juice?
Summon the servant.
Yeah.
Horrible way to say that.
Well, they serve things, right?
So you're feeling more confident in the old walrus now that it can fly with Atmos only?
I mean, it should extend our range a bit.
Yeah. Oh, there is an issue though.
Huh?
It seems like sometimes it's using up all of the power because the shields keep going down and coming back on.
Oh.
Not sure we can run... Yeah, we definitely can't run this mode in combat.
Yeah.
That could cause some serious problems, actually. Might have to look into why that's the case. I'll have to add some... No, we've got extra batteries on that thing. Might have to add some more. Rock, paper, scissors for who gets to open the strong unknown signal?
Grrr. It was my idea.
It's my ship that got us there.
I could have flown my ship.
That's true, you could have. Still, I think it could be fun, because we could type it in chat.
Probably would have got it blown up. Well, let's get there first. We're cutting it pretty close.
No, we're not. Got 9 minutes and we're, like, almost 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, but we gotta land, get down to it, and hopefully not get blown out of the sky. Or eaten by abominations.
Nah, we're easily going to make it. It's fine. So, rock, paper, scissors in chat. Ignore the
What?
object reference not set to an instance of an object.
Shouldn't we do this when we land? I don't know if it's a good idea when you're trying to fly. To play rock,
That's
paper, scissors.
Fine. You're so panicky all the time. Jeez.
Yeah, my life is on the line.
See, it's just down there on the ground. We'll be right. I'll even turn on the hydrogen for landing so that I have decent stopping power.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably is.
And this terrain looks a bit different than over where we are.
It does. It's more like canyons.
This looks like some kind of volcanic caldera up ahead.
It does a bit. It's kind of lost one side of it.
One of Mount St. Helens.
Alright,
Oh, we're coming down real fast.
it's okay. Got plenty of thrust. Stop being so panicky. Okay, so we got 8 minutes. That's plenty of time to play some rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, all right. Wait, how many... Do you have any steel plates on you?
Maybe? No, I don't think I do, actually.
Do I have any? No. I was going to say we could make a rock, paper, scissors out of frames. Did you just close the hatch?
Yes.
What did you do that for?
So that you don't sneak out while I'm landing. Well, I suppose... I mean, the other thing we could do... Ooh. What have you got on you?
I've got my tools, some scrap metal, some bullets.
Why did you open the roof?
So we can get out.
Yeah, but we don't need to... No, I have an idea. I have an idea for a better way to do rock, paper, scissors than chat. We can do...
Ah, bugs.
We can do welder, grinder, rifle. Or welder, grinder, drill.
Wait, which one beats what? And
So-
why?
Oh, I don't care about the why. I was just going to say welder beats grinder, grinder beats drill, drill beats welder.
Nope. I refuse to play unless the reasoning is well thought out.
Well, help me.
What? This is your idea. Wait, there are 4 things.
Yeah. We could... You can use any combination of just... You only need 3 of them. We've got 5 minutes to think this through.
Alright, so... welder beats grinder.
Or maybe grinder should beat welder because it destroys the things that are built. Welder beats drill because welder consumes all the material the drill can create. Drill beats grinder because drill can destroy everything, whereas grinder can only destroy built stuff.
Where does rifle fit into that?
We don't need rifle.
And what about Spock?
There's no lizard or Spock.
What about dynamite?
If you've got dynamite, that's your ace in the hole. You win.
I don't know if I've got any dynamite on me.
Exactly. We should probably do this up in the ship so that the stuff we drop doesn't end up disappearing.
What do you mean stuff we drop? We don't need to drop anything.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you just pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay. That actually
Alright,
works really well.
so what was it? Welder beats
So-
grinder?
Grinder beats welder. Welder beats drill. Drill beats grinder.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on.
So you
I
can
gotta
do one... Oh, that doesn't
Gotta get
count.
rid of my HUD.
Okay. So it's best of 3, okay?
Okay. You probably need a countdown or something. Yeah,
3,
we've only
2
got 4 minutes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sure.
And you go on go.
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did I win? I won!
You
Ha
did. Round 1 to Capac.
Yay!
Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, it's a tie. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
3, 2, 1, go. Aha! I won.
No!
It's 1-all.
Inconceivable.
Next win wins.
What? Oh, jeez. Alright, hurry up.
3, 2, 1, go. I win. No. You win?
I can't remember which
No,
way
I
it
win.
went.
I win.
Oh, fine. Go claim your prize.
I will. Yay!
Stupid
I can't
games
believe I
without
actually
proper
won that.
meaning behind them.
Dang it. I need this thing to fall over. There we go. What am I going to get as my prize? Oh, I got a glamour helmet.
What?
Was that the thing you wanted?
I just got the glamour gloves last time.
Oh. Guess we'll have to keep an eye out for the next one, and then we can rock, paper, scissors for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll be up
grind
in
a
space or
welder
something.
drill for it.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these actually come down on a planet before.
You might be right.
That's it. I'm taking off without you. What was that?
What was what?
I dropped down into a ship. It sounded like something got grinded.
Oh, I was grinding outside.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. Which way is home?
Wait, why is it still showing the signal?
It
Wait.
did that for me when you collected one not too long ago.
Alright, let's get out of here.
On our way. That was fun. I really like this game.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Even if I lost, I would have liked this game. I think it's a good way to do disagreements between the two of us in Space Engineers.
Look, I know how my luck goes.
So do I. That might be why I like it. But we should probably come up with some better reasoning behind which ones win for what, so that we can actually remember it.
Drill and grinder both beat welder because welder doesn't spin.
No, that doesn't work. It has to be one. There can only be one winner in any pair.
No, each one beats two.
What? No, it's between two people. Each one beats one and and loses to one. So you always have an outcome with two people, unless they both pull the same thing out.
Sounds like a scam. I mean, I guess we could like dig up a big game of noughts and crosses.
No, that's a much worse game to play.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
No, it's not. Lots of crosses. Whoever gets the center wins the game. Or draws it if they mess up.
Alright, fine. We'll play Parcheesi.
You're responsible for creating the board then.
I don't even know how you play. I just like it because it's got cheese in the name.
Yeah, I've got no idea either. It sounds like something that'd be complicated.
Oh, like backgammon.
Yeah.
Blech.
I mean, we could try and play chess again, but you always cheat.
I do not. Let's forget the rules.
What about Monopoly?
Monopoly is too easy to cheat.
We've got credits. We could do it.
I know the guaranteed way to beat Monopoly, and it's really annoying, and if everybody knows it, it just drags out the game into a horrible slogfest.
Uh-huh.
Monopoly is not a good game. Apparently the original one that got ripped off was much better.
I wonder if we could make a version of Hungry Hungry Hippos. With Spaceballs.
I feel like I've done that at some point. Maybe not in Space Engineers. What did I create a Hungry Hungry Hippos in? Oh, I think it might have been one of those drawing games in Jackbox Party Pack.
Do love coming into landing this way.
It is a pretty cool spot for a base.
Look at that. 22% fuel use so far for that whole trip.
Yeah, not bad.
What I could do as another alternative way of setting things up would be set it up so that the tanks on board the Walrus get used up first, and that the tanks on the pod get exhausted, so I could actually ditch it and throw it away if I needed to.
Yeah.
Reducing the extra weight use, but because the thrusters on board it are part of the reason that I'm actually able to fly without using any stuff up. Probably don't want to do that. Twisted quite a bit that time. Don't know why. Oh.
Oh well, back to building.
Yep. Back to trying to convince the refinery not to refine the uranium first. Forgot how to make it so it doesn't do that. And I've just remembered, so now it should be fine.
You give it a stern talking to?
You just put it in the correct order in all of the inventories that the refinery pulls ore from. If the iron is first in the list, it'll get pulled first. It's that simple. What do you think about me hiding some storage underneath the base?
As long as it doesn't get eaten by spiders.
Kind of like how it looks from above. But we do need more storage if we're going to mine all this ice and potentially all the uranium that you're going to mine.
It would make sense to dig out another level underneath the main deck here.
Well, alright. I will do something along those lines.
Just watch out for spiders.
Always.
Is there a way to build a small block connector straight onto an existing large connector?
No. Not easily anyway.
Energy low.
One way you could do it though is attach a rotor back here somewhere. Capac? So a large grid rotor somewhere on anywhere actually. Actually it can be anywhere, it can be down here. Then convert that part to a small part and then use that to support the connector as you put it in place. Then once the connector has some power source, you can lock it and then disconnect it all. That make sense?
Yeah.
I've done it. It's sometimes more of a hassle than it's worth, but sometimes not. It's a bit of a pity we can't get the agglomeration to launch cargo containers full of stuff down here for us.
Do we have...
an ending to that sentence?
Do we have enough for a small reactor? We should do.
No, we shouldn't do. No reactors. We don't have any silver. Batteries only.
Right.
I mean, unless you want to fly back up to the agglomeration and come back down again.
It's fine. I use a battery. It shouldn't matter. I thought since we were getting all that uranium, so it'd be easier just to use the thing, but...
Yeah, we don't have the stuff, unfortunately. That looks so weird with that connector just hovering there with the battery.
Yeah, it is a bit.
I do like that you've learned that trick now. And that I didn't need to do more than just explain it to you verbally and you understood and were able to put it into practice.
Huh? What trick?
To get the connector to lock that way and stay locked.
Well, I just built a small grid down here and I lowered the piston into place to grab it.
Oh, you did that. You didn't use the rotor. That's probably smarter anyway.
Well, it'll be an interesting experiment, at the very least.
What's that?
This contraption I'm contrapting.
I'm interested to find out how it goes. Got some good news for you. The pipeline is complete. The ice pipeline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to come check it out.
You will. Just got a couple of drills to build and then it should be good to start on its first cycle.
Ah.
The first cycle will be the shortest one and then later ones I'll be able to drill out huge areas. It's just I have to start. It's just easiest to start with.
Baby steps.
Yeah, something like that. With the colour of the ice and the colour of your lights, I feel like I'm going into something's giant esophagus when I go down into these mines.
Oh, you might be. I don't suppose you know what the drilling radius of small block drills is.
No, not accurately enough. But you can usually get away with one block. You can, like, you're pretty comfortable with a 5x5, so one large grid blocks size. Is there a reason you didn't paint your segment of the building?
I figured I'd do it once I laid it all out. Except it probably won't let me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you'll be able to use the paint tool. Oh. Okay. And then these ones will push out and you'll try and rest on them when you need to rest.
Yeah.
Machine. Where are you going to put the batteries to power the machine?
Shouldn't need them. Because when it's in operation, it'll be connected to the base.
Oh, is your idea that you'll kind of push it down connected to the connector, and then you'll detach, remove the connector, add another piston, and push down further?
That's the plan.
Okay.
The drills at the bottom, if they're on like right-click drill, do you think they're going to be wide enough for the upper drills? Or do you think they need to be spaced further out?
The upper drills should be able to drill themselves, plus those lower ones, with no problems. You will need a center drill, though.
Yeah. But,
also, if you right-click drilled with all of these, you will expose cavern outside your walls.
I was going to right-click drill with the bottom set, but only regular drill with the top set.
That's not possible.
Why not?
Because once you're in a cockpit and you're right-click drilling, you're doing it with everything.
Well, not if those ones are turned off. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, even with subgrids, you are stuck with the same mode for every single drill.
So I will need to space the bottom drills further out.
Well, no, you just turn on the side ones at the same time.
No, but we were just talking about how that's impossible.
No. All of them on left click. Drills drill in a sphere around their center.
Yeah.
The center of the head, there's a sphere around that gets drilled out. So it'll drill back to where it needs to for this, where this one then clears, and then you'll need one in the dead center here.
Right,
underneath. And then that should actually be enough, I think. I think there's a very real chance that that'll just pass down and create a nice cross-shaped drill hole.
Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking about adding in the rotor, because then I can
spin it.
Yeah, and have it drill out a nice smooth borehole.
What about replacing the connectors with an advanced rotor, and then you do both jobs with the same thing? Because the advanced rotor, you can use the detach and attach for each time you need to do it.
Fuel low.
Because I figured the connector would probably have a
less clangy attachment.
Well, I figured it would have more wiggle room if it was slightly out of alignment, whereas the rotor would have to be a lot more precise.
Yeah, but the rotor would keep it perfectly in alignment. Just try it anyway. I'm just thinking if you're already putting a rotor in, you may, at that point, you might as well just do it with one rotor and reduce the number of steps.
Yeah. I'll see how it goes. Yep. If it all explodes, I'll change the design.
Fair enough. Did you just test fire your drills?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I just thought you might have let me know so I could be here when you did it.
Oh.
It's a bit rude.
They seem to be going alright.
They do. So the hope will be that they'll create a flat enough platform that you'll be able to disconnect and it'll just kind of float. Ooh. Ow!
What the?
I fell.
What are you doing? You maniac.
I was trying to stand on the edge and I failed.
Is the piston at full extension? Looks like it. Increase velocity, decrease velocity.
You could just have them set up to a fixed velocity and have extend retract. Might be safer, because that's pretty aggressive. Although that's max range already. Just leave them there so that I can... I'd suggest you leave them at full range when you drop onto them.
Yeah.
Because it should create like any variance between each one is going to be less significant given the wider stance.
Oh, do you want to name the connector for me?
What would you like the connector to be named?
Yeah, I don't know. Drill detach.
That needs to be more specific to this machine. What's this machine going to be called?
Uranium drill? Or connector?
Uranium drill connector.
Yep.
And then the connector on the base, which is the one you actually want to control, will be connector base. Uranium drill connector base is the one you want to use. Well, it fell,
It did.
but it's fairly stable. It didn't deviate too much, so it shouldn't matter once you pull the piston back and move the connector up. You should be
Cool.
able to lock to that just fine. Your system works.
Huzzah!
That's cool. It'll create an interesting pattern in the rock as you drill down too.
Unless I put the rotor in.
Do you need to?
No, I'll leave it like this.
Oh, well, do
Cool.
you want to come down and see my drill rig?
Alrighty.
I'll even give you the honours of pressing the button.
I don't know. Top up my hydrogens first.
Yeah, good call.
I need to weld up some of the braces I see.
Yeah, I
Um,
focused on function first.
Okay. Isn't that too big?
What do you mean?
Like, if you spin it, it'll crash into the supports.
Nope. Come up here and press the button. You may have to wait a while as it actually does the process, but... Did you hit the button?
It didn't do nothing.
Didn't it?
Huh? Okay. It's doing a thing.
It's on timers.
Oh. So what, is it gonna carve out like an arc shape?
Yeah. At the moment I've only got the timers set up so that it goes all the way one way round and then swings all the way back. So the piston will extend when it reaches the other end.
Oh, okay, so it'll go one way, then it'll extend a bit, then it'll go the other way, then it'll extend a bit.
Yeah, that's
Like that?
that's the idea.
Okay.
And then once this bit's done, I'll start adding horizontal pistons in. So that it can go
Okay.
out further and further and do multiple arcs with the one thing, that sort of thing.
Cool.
But I don't think we'll be needing quite that much ice. So I suspect this will probably collect enough for us for a while.
Yeah, we just need enough to fuel the shuttles back up into orbit.
Yeah.
Carrying their precious load of uranium.
Oh, come back down, come back down. I want
What?
to prove to you that this is automated correctly.
It's gonna crash! It didn't crash.
It didn't, but it should start extending that piston shortly.
Oh. It did start extending the piston, but it did also start rotating at the same time. Is it meant to do that?
Yeah. I was hoping that little bit of a delay shouldn't be a problem, but I may have to add an extra timer block in so that there's more, so that's more stepwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it's off to a good start though.
Yeah. How much ice we've collected. Almost 100,000.
Yeah.
The other nice thing of how I've set it up at the moment is that it will turn itself off after a time so that we're not running it always. Oh! Capac, we should have been paying attention. That strong unknown signal we could have gone to. It's on the surface too.
Oh.
But it's 5
Uh-oh.
minutes.
Inventory.
That's not good.
36 kilometers away. I don't think we can make that.
Yeah, not in 5 minutes.
No. In 15 we could have. Cool. So we have an ice production facility down on the ice. With the pipeline leading all the way back. So as long as drones don't take it out, we should be fine. Speaking of, I wonder if we've got enough materials for me to put a large turret down there. There we go. There is now a turret on one bit of the pipeline to protect it. It is not going to shoot the spiders though, which is deliberate.
Inventory full.
Okay.
Well, I figure because it's firing the heavier caliber ammunition, it should just be there for drones. Pipeline complete. Even did the little support thingamajiggies. Except I didn't put the wheels on top because I can't be bothered. How much ice do we have now? Yeah. Don't think we're going to need to mine a huge amount of ice. The hydrogen tank is 30% full. Anything I can do to help you down here with your epic mining expedition to the center of the Earth?
Do you want to connect this connector when I lower the piston down?
Sure. Do you want me to name it again for you?
It should be alright if I just do it with the other one, maybe. Oh, slower, not faster.
Well, I just named it for you anyway. Now you can just go to switch lock. Same way you control the drill. The piston. Lock it?
Oh, yeah, it's erase them both. Oh, damn it.
What?
Oh, okay. They come back when it gets reconnected. This is good.
Yes.
Okay, so...
You're going to have to be very careful not to extend these drills too fast. I have set the speed on each of these pistons so that all you need to do is set up your hotbar
Oh, I see what you
to
mean.
extend them. Once you turn your drills on.
So, extend and...
Because you want to use the extend and retract thing with pistons as much as possible because it means you know what's going on.
Okay, cool. So, now I can switch them all on. And I can go for a drill.
And this is going to take you another 30 meters down. How deep do you reckon you need to go with this thing? Where'd you go anyway?
To the core of the planet.
Do you know that anything's down there? Or is this an expeditionary thing?
Well, there's got to be uranium down there somewhere, right?
There doesn't gotta be.
The whole planet's made out of uranium. Look how green it is. Other than the pink bits. Ignore the pink bits.
You mean everything we can currently see? Apart from the sky?
Look, I told you that I was going to run some simulations.
Uh-huh.
And
Is this the simulation?
I forgot to do that, but I'm sure if I'd run the simulations, it would have told me that this was a good idea.
Right. So next time, Capac's gonna drill to the center of the planet, apparently. In the
Right.
hope that he magically finds some uranium down there.
Below.
Oh, I didn't realize you'd actually put the door in there.
Yeah.
Why is there grass in your tunnel?
It leaked. Close the door behind you, you barbarian. That's to keep the bugs out.
Would you be offended if I put sensors in to automate that?
What? Look at all this mess you've made.
I believe it's your drill ship, isn't it? Your mess?
Dude, you were the last one that used it. Ow! What just hurt me? Are those thrusters still on?
Yeah. So next time, Capac's gonna drill to the center of the planet, and I'm gonna watch it happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time.
I even
There's all
put a
that
toggle
and
for the
plenty more to
ejectors
come.
on the hotbar.
You what?
There's a toggle for the
they're
ejectors
off.
on... Well, apparently not.
No, they are.
But they are now.
Yeah, I realized, and I turned them off.
Ah.
So this whole... I don't even know where I'm at with my outro now. There's something, and there's something, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Yeah, maybe.
The bombing Capac. Oh, I've lost the plot. Ugh.